doing? Crappy start. And I didn't get to it this morning, but some news come out, and I'm like, you know what? Let me do this. I'm sitting in traffic going home, about to go home real quick, and then head back out to do some more work. That's what I do. I work all day, and if you haven't heard, I had a couple of setbacks here and there, so I have to do a whole bunch more work on my part-time job, and that's why I haven't been sending content as I normally do. But I had to talk on these two subject matters, and the two subject matters are Ryan Garcia is cut from Undisputed Boxing Game, and the game is set to make its debut on consoles really soon. I don't know the exact date, but I'm thinking it's going to be really, really soon, but it's definitely coming for sure. And we're going to talk a little bit about Maximum Football because they had a developer Q&A mailbag type of thing. And if you got questions, definitely send them in, holla at them. They're doing really good work, and they're working really, really hard to get Maximum Football up to speed for early access and to release on consoles eventually. So let's talk about this Ryan Garcia. But first, before we do that, like I always do in my good morning drives, good morning, but no, good afternoon. I hope you guys had a pleasant, amazing day today. Hope you guys got your work in, or if you're going to work, you got that midnight or late night shift. I hope it goes well and easy for y'all. Positivity out there, because how our world is going right now, so negative. Connect. I was in a terribly bad area. I know the area was bad, but I didn't think it was going to be that bad where it would just stop me from connecting. But thank you guys for sticking through that. And yeah, so let's start over a little bit. Ryan Garcia and his antics got him kicked off of the Undisputed Boxing Game, and shout out to Steel City Interactive. Steel City Interactive is actually standing for something instead of just trying to rake in the profits and trying to make as much money as they can off of Ryan Garcia and his mouth. So if you don't know, Ryan Garcia, decent fighter, has could be a little explosive, sharp left hand, very fast. But the problem is, when he fought Tank Davis, he showed that he was not mentally or physically tough enough, even though he was injured. Whatever, I don't really care about that. There's a lot of fighters that get in the ring injured, and they put up a much tougher performance than Ryan Garcia did. Ryan Garcia quit in the ring versus Tank. Then he fights, the next notable fight, I should say, is against Devin Haney. Devin Haney is the type of fighter that people love to hate for whatever reason. And hey, what's going on, Samuel? How you doing? And Near, what's going on? So Devin Haney is the type of boxer that everybody loves to hate for whatever reason. I feel like I know the reasons, but I'm not going to get into that because that's a whole other video. But yeah, so Devin Haney is the type of fighter everybody likes to hate, and he defeats Devin Haney, but it comes to find out that Ryan Garcia tested multiple tests positive for PEDs. So that wasn't it. That wasn't the reason what got him kicked off of Undisputed Boxing Game. That's not what kicked him off for being on PEDs. What got him kicked off, well, wait a minute. Before that, he goes on his lives and spaces, which is the live streaming service on Twitter, and starts saying all types of mean and hateful, racial, disparaging things about black people and Muslims. So he went on not one but two racial tirades. Still didn't get him kicked off the game. So recently, he had another live on Spaces, or live stream on Spaces, and it once again, for the third or even fourth time, went on a racial tirade, and that got him finally kicked out of Undisputed Boxing Game. Ryan Garcia was a fighter that you could play with online, offline, and also in Undisputed, you could create boxers. Well, they took it a step further, kicked them off of offline and online gaming, and you cannot create Ryan Garcia as a boxer if you wanted to play with him. Yes, Undisputed get all of my respect just for doing that. Gets major respect for doing that. Putting somewhat people over profit, though I think it should have taken him a little bit faster. I really do think it should have been a little bit faster, but through the PEDs, through the racial tirades, finally Ryan Garcia is getting some kind of punishment. When he cheated versus Devin Haney, he received a 1-year suspension, but boxers nowadays only fight maybe once a year. Tank is fighting maybe once. Gervonta Tank Davis, that is fighting maybe once every 7 or 8 months, maybe. So yeah, he and the things that Ryan Garcia said to get him kicked off, he compared Tank and pound for pound #1 fighter Terrence Bud Crawford to monkeys. He literally called them monkeys, which oh no, that's Teofimo. It's so much racism going on in boxing. That's crazy. That's Teofimo Lopez. No, I'm sorry. He was saying that Tank and Floyd Mayweather and Tyson, how they had domestic abuse charges against them, how black women get beat because they are black. You know, that was despicable thing to say. And again, he said some worse things or just as bad things than that leading up into this point. And I'm very happy that Undisputed, Steel City Interactive, kicked him off of Undisputed. And honestly, Ryan Garcia needs to be canceled further. I still stand by what I said before. If you go back many videos and many lives, hey, I think that Ryan Garcia should have been banned from boxing. He does not ever need to come back. If he would do that to Devin Haney, he would do that to anyone. And Devin Haney actually to have a fair fight. He's also suing Golden Boy for money, for about $900,000, if not more than that. And I hope he sues Ryan Garcia for reputable damages more than $30 or $50 million. I hope he sues him out of existence, to be honest with you. I'm not just saying that because you know, he says something, hey, I'm black, right? I'm not saying that. It's because of the type of person Ryan Garcia actually is. He'll say something horrible to you or about other people, and then quickly say, oh, I'm sorry, I was just trolling, I was just joking. You know, so I think somebody like him really needs to come and face some real consequences so that he could become a better person. People like that only will become better once they face the consequences, and that's just how I see it. And I think that's that. But anyway, so let's talk about Maximum Football, because Maximum Football, they have been doing live streams with Luke, which is the social media manager or the social media guy over there at Maximum Football. Shout out to Luke. I hope I did not butcher your title, but he's doing his thing over there, and they're doing live streams. They're showing off the game. They're talking about the game. Well, today they had a live stream, which was a mailbag. And please, shameless plug, when I interviewed Micah, I put that on my channel. Please, if you have any questions, look at the Maximum Football live stream, of course, the one that I'm talking about with the mailbag, but also circle back to my video and within that mailbag, just to give you a quick recap. I'm going to miss some things, so definitely go ahead and check out that mailbag live stream that happened today. I saw it. I thought it was good. Well done. Again, shout out to Luke. So the things that I've noticed was, or the notes that I took or remembered, you know, because I am freestyling this, they're going to have a create a stadium. They're going to have a create a stadium at some point. And the Creative Stadium is not going to be in early access, but they want people to build out their stadium of their liking, and of course that's going to be tied to the franchise and dynasty modes. They want to do create a play where you can create whatever play. Micah went into detail on how they could achieve certain things. It's either they'll create a playbook where you actually draw out the playbook, or it's a set, or it's routes and set routes and plays that you can do, because he feels as though, and I agree with him, that would be way quicker to do rather than people drawing up plays and doing whatever motions to kind of like make it cheesy or whatever. So I think that's the route to go, is to have set routes, and you're just putting the routes on whatever formations that you want, because they know what the game can handle, they know what they've programmed. And this just goes to say how deep video game development actually is. And even developing for a making a football game takes a lot of programming, takes a lot of trial and error. It's just a lot that developers have to deal with. They got to deal with routes, with wide receivers and DBs, and how they react to them. It's a lot. It's a lot that goes into gaming. But yeah, definitely check out the Maximum Football Development mailbag. You'll definitely get a lot of information out there. Please do. Sorry that this live was kind of out there and all over the place, but I am driving, and this is what I'm doing in the meantime. And maybe I'll make a actual video breaking down all of my notes from that mailbag, because the video was about 30 minutes, so I could probably break that down to like 5 minutes. So we'll see. But yeah, hope you guys have a great afternoon. Hope you guys enjoy y'all day. Hope you guys enjoyed the information that I dropped on y'all just now. So maybe I'll do another good morning drive tomorrow morning, and yeah, we'll see what we do. So I want you guys to have a great afternoon, have a great night. That's all I got. It's your boy Get It, and I'm out of here. Yo.